But today, most of the children, they has this complaint about their mothers that my mother is a favorism woman. She does not love me as how she loves my brother, as how she loves my sister. The love of your mother. We all know the story of Isaac blessing Jacob, okay? Esau and Jacob, they both were twins. Now what happens here is Isaac, when he was old, he was blind. He was unable to see people clearly. So because he already knew that he's about to depart from this earth, he called upon his elder son, which is Esau, okay? Because his favorite son was Esau, not Jacob, because Esau was a hunter. He used to go for the game and get some animals for him, for food for him for that. Therefore, he loved Esau so much. So he wanted to bless him because by the nature, the first is to be blessed. So he has intention to bless Esau. So he said, son, go for a hunt, get for me an animal, cook for me, bring it to me, and once I've eaten that, I will bless you. In those days, parents' blessing is very important, just as today. When your parents, they bless you, it will be done. Okay? It's in the Bible. In those days, God released His blessings through the parents. If your parents are blessing you by their heart, it is actually God is blessing you through them. So, knowing the importance of the blessing. You see, when Isaac says he wants to bless Esau, it's not about a document, not the house grant, not a property, because there's no such thing as that for them. Hallelujah. Because when Jacob received the blessing, he was running away from Esau. He bring nothing with him. So it's not about the property or visible things. It's about the spiritual blessing. For every blessing that you have in your life, it must begin in the spiritual realm. And it starts through your parents sometimes. Through your parents, you can receive the blessing, and through your parents, you can receive the curse. Knowing the importance of the blessing, Rebekah, who heard the conversation between Isaac and Esau, he went and told Jacob, saying that your father is planning to bless your brother. You better go and get something from the flock and then bring it to me. I will cook it. You can pass it to your father and receive the blessing in the name of your brother Esau. And it happened. When we read this, we feel like Rebekah has done an evil part in her life. Hallelujah. But the truth is, the reason why she has done that is because she loves Esau and Jacob equally. There's no favoritism with her. But the most despised person at home was Jacob. Isaac does not bother to bless Jacob in anything. He don't even pay respect. Feels like this boy is always a mummy's boy, which is mummy all the time. I will only bless Esau from my heart. Now this is what made Rebekah to do something for Jacob so that he too will be blessed. Hallelujah. It is the nature of every mother's, okay? When she sees that one of her child are being despised, being rejected, her eyes, her attention will go more on the person. But today, most of the children, they has this complaint about their mothers that my mother is a favorism woman. She does not love me as how she loves my brother, as how she loves my sister. She always put me down. She don't have the feeling for me. Which is actually a lie from the devil, which is sown to the devil into your heart. Hallelujah. This is not true. Rebekah knows that Esau is well established in his life. He is married. He has everything that he needs. But Jacob has nothing. So she thought that at least he has everything, but this boy, he has nothing. Let him have some spiritual blessings so that he will prosper too. For no parents, no mothers would want to see their children, even there are 5 of them, 10 of them, to see them struggle in their life. Therefore, there's no favoritism. Hallelujah. But the way that they treat us makes the children to feel that there is favoritism. Most of the youngsters, when they come to me for prayer, this will be their complaint. Pastor, you don't know, my mom only loved my brother. She only loved my sister. She don't really like me at all. Hallelujah. It is actually a lie. When you make a false accusation about your mother or something which you are not assured of, you are actually cursing your mother. And this is what are putting out your lamp from your life. It is in darkness. If you are not sure, you don't talk. There's once a family came to me for prayer. The sister, the eldest one, she said, Pastor, you don't know anything about this woman. She called the mother woman. You don't know anything about this woman. She don't even bother about me. She loves only my siblings. The rest, the youngest, she loves the most. But to me, she always scolds. She always shouts. Hearing that the mother, she burst out with tears and said that, how could you say like that? How could you say like that? I sold my husband's house in order to educate you. But for the rest three below you, they have to depend on the pity pen loan. How can you say such word? You see, though the mother, she sold everything for the elders and gave it, yet the three still remaining have to go for a loan. The elder was saying that, no, my mom don't love me. So I asked her, why do you say that? She said that from morning to night, she keep on yelling at me, keep on scolding me. I asked her why. She said, oh, the room is not clean, this is not clean. So she keep on scolding me with that. Then I look at the mother said that, no, Pastor, she's a girl. Once she got married, she go to her husband's house. I don't want them to look down on her. I don't want her to be called as a lazy woman. That is the reason I correct her. For that she said I don't love her. You see, when we hear one side story, we feel like maybe they are right. When we sit and talk both sides, you will know who is right, who is wrong. The reason is because the mom is disciplining her. But we all can know very clearly that the mother loves the elder so much compared to the three, isn't it? That's how we can label. She said that the three can survive. I know the three are very talented, but the first one is a bit lazy. That's why I sold my house to educate her. Usually your mother, when she treats you different and other different, is not because of favoritism. See, 5 fingers are not the same. The five fingers, though is in the same hand, it has different function. It has different function. You know, the smallest finger could not do the thumb's part. So this is what you should understand. Even as a pastor to the church members, to some I'll be so calm and patient, to some I'm very strict. Because I know to these people, this is how I should talk to them. To them, I must be loving. The Spirit of God will lead me to who and how I to talk. It's not because of favoritism. Because there are some people, only when we are strict with them, we can control them, bring them to the path. Some group of people, those who are thirsty for love, who often fall into sin, with love we can bring them to the Lord. It depends on the people. So sometimes you and your siblings are not the same. Your mom, she knows how to handle you. That's why she scolds you, but to your siblings she doesn't scold, because she knows that you have to be handled like this. And the most important is, most of the time, those who can be the victim will be the elders, because elders are the leader of the house. So mothers has to make sure the elders do their part properly, so that the rest will follow the eldest. But people in the family, they always get confused that my mom don't like me, she don't love me. Especially most of the girls, young girls, they say this word to me. She don't love me, she don't pay attention to me, which is a lie, therefore don't falsely accuse your mother in such a way. Hallelujah. See, no mother can love a child more than another child. She will only love all the children equally. So never say this, that your mom is being favorism. When you say that, you are actually cursing your mother indirectly. So mother's love, you can never compare with anyone. You can never compare with anyone. Hallelujah. Nobody can love you as your mother loves you. I believe that some of you remember the times that you are with your mother when you're small, how much she loves you. And nobody can comfort you as she comforts you. In the book of Isaiah 66 verse 13, as a mother comforts her child, so I will comfort you. Jesus did not say, as a father comforts, as a brother comforts, as a sister comforts, as a wife comforts, as a husband comforts, but he said, as a mother comforts. Because we have the comfort from our mothers. There is a strength, there is a power, there is a spiritual connection, a soul tie between you and your mother. When you go to your mom being broken, you will be comforted by your mother. No matter how you are grown up, her love for you is the same forever. No matter what you have done against her, how much you have hurt her, she will never stop loving you. Her love will be the same for you forever. Hallelujah.